gonna go into some Real Housewives, a little Real Housewives of Atlanta tea, just a little bit. Y'all seen Porsha and baby Pilar all on the Instagram. There go her sister Lauren. Porsha has been named the celebrity advocate for March of Dimes, and March of Dimes is a organization, a nonprofit organization that basically focuses on the well-being of healthy mothers and healthy babies, prenatal situations, situations that happen after the child is born, all of that. So now Porsha has dedicated her life to a cause. And it's interesting because all of her Real Housewives of Atlanta sisters joined in to help celebrate Porsha being given this honor. Everybody was there. Let me see. Hold on. Here's the picture. Shout out to Freddie O for capturing the image. Marlo, Nene, Candy, Kenya. There's Porsha. I can't see. Who is that? Oh, that's Kenya. That's Shamia with the green on. Porsha, Kenya, Cynthia, and Tanya. They all came through to Porsha's rainbow party because Porsha, of course, calls Pilar her rainbow baby because she had a miscarriage before. She suffered from fibroids and she didn't think that she would ever have a baby. So the light at the end of the tunnel is a rainbow baby. So the event, which was held last week, you can see it all on straightfromtheA.com. Porsha had it decorated in balloons, rainbow balloons. It was a very beautiful event. There's some of it. Hold on, let me see. There's some of the event. Hold on, let me put some more pictures up for y'all. There's they honored her, and so yeah, you can see all, and I'm sure there'll be a part of her storyline this season about Porsha being honored for the March of Dimes, celebrity advocate for the March of Dimes. Now, y'all saw Kenya was there, right? Now, speaking of Kenya, y'all know Kenya is going through her situation with Mark. They both issued statements saying that they were divorcing. Kenya said it's not working. Mark said, I'm leaving. In his statement, he was saying that he has made the decision. Nobody keeps talking about, I'll be looking at the words. Mark said, I have made the decision to divorce. Kenya said, we are parting ways. So there's this story going around about Mark having another family, having kids, was cheating on Kenya, got all these kids behind her back, all of that. And my sources say that nobody is believing Kenya, especially the people on the set. If you recall, Kenya and Mark were both together just days prior to the statement being made. They were on the Tamara Hall show. Then they were at Mark's Men's Lab event. And at Mark's Men's Lab event, Kenya and Mark apparently got into it on camera, and Mark allegedly called her a attention whore. And all hell broke loose. Kenya got egg on her face. She was so embarrassed she couldn't believe Mark would speak to her that way while the cameras were rolling. Now, it's just coincidental, I guess, that all of a sudden, now he got all these kids. Now he's a cheater. Now he got a wife. And now he got an ex-wife. And now he got all these things that he never had before, right when he disrespected her on camera. So it's feeling like, to me, Kenya's got her hand in the pot. She's feeding people stories. All these sources came forward telling all of these bloggers, I don't want to name names because, that's Kenya's friend. But, telling certain bloggers that are partial to Kenya that, Mark has a family that Kenya didn't know about, and she was devastated and this, that, and the third. And so, like, everybody who's been around Mark and Kenya was like, that's a lie. They've been questioning Kenya. And nobody believes it. Nobody believes it. The ladies don't believe it. This is what my sources told me. Nobody believes it. They've been calling Kenya out on it. Like, now all of a sudden he been a cheater. He's been doing all this, but at first he was the perfect man. Did you just find out yesterday, like, what had happened? We don't know. But Kenya did the exact same thing to all of the men in her lives. If you haven't noticed throughout the years, when Walter wouldn't fall in line, what did Kenya do? She threatened him, she threatened to call him gay. She was insinuating that he was gay because he didn't want to be with her. He didn't want to marry her. She tried to ruin his reputation because her platform is bigger than his. Matt, Matt was crazy anyway. We already knew Matt was crazy, but it was kind of like the same thing. Of course, Kenya gonna poke the bear. Kenya know Matt was crazy. They caught it on camera. They caught him, busting windows and stuff on camera. Why he busting windows, I don't know. I'm not gonna blame Kenya because, I'm not gonna blame the woman for being attacked by a crazy man. But Kenya knew certain things, and Kenya promised him certain things, and Kenya didn't deliver certain things. According to him, she promised him money. She promised him $10,000 for, appearing with her on the show, and then she said she wasn't going to do it, so he went all crazy. That's according to him. I got a monster under my desk. That's according to him. So, it's always a situation where Kenya is with the biggest platform, and then she decides to, spin the narrative. You said, so Matt's form of crazy gets a pass, but Kenya's form doesn't. Kenya's form of crazy isn't illegal. Okay. But again, I digress. So now, since people are calling her out about it, specifically, I believe Nene may have called her out about it. Now Kenya's been caught on tape saying that Nene Leakes is a bully. So I guess she feels bullied by Nene because Nene has been calling her out on her shit, allegedly. That's what they say. Hold on, I'm gonna play a little clip that someone sent over. I believe TMZ captured it, but it was also on Instagram. Here it is, right here. That's it.
Lots of drama between you and Nene. Like, you guys used to be friends. What happened?
I guess people's true colors just, had to come out at some point.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So listen, out of all the housewives, she seems to be the most threatened by you. Like, why do you think that is? Like, why do you think you rattle her case so much?
I mean, I'm fabulous, honey. I mean, look at me. I'm fabulous. Now, you know what? Honestly, I don't know. It is definitely an issue that's within her. I don't know why she's so intimidated by me, but I really just wish she would get herself together because, I come in peace, but
Sure.
She just always seems to find a way to be bothered.
Do you feel like she's a bully?
Oh, she's absolutely a bully. She's bullied everyone on the show.
Okay.
That's the truth.
Yeah, so listen, so you got a couple of people that's jumping on her bandwagon. You got Eva.
So Kenya feels that Nene is a bully.
Like,
No, Eva's on my bandwagon.
Really?
She's actually coming today.
So she's calling her out,
Nene.
honey. She's calling her out as a bully. Now, look, I just find it interesting that the person who has been known to be a bully is now allegedly being bullied by Nene. I guess because she's being called out on her stuff. Like, I'm confused. I come in peace, not Kenya Moore. Did she come in peace when she was talking about coochie crack during season 5? Exactly, Robert. I don't know. You said she's a Sagittarius like Evan Lozado. Ooh, child. That's a gag. Now that's a gag. But again, I digress. Eva Marcel of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all know she gave birth to a son that she named Maverick. She has released a first picture of her son. Hold on, let me see if I can pull him up. She has released a first picture of baby Maverick. The first picture. Normally, people keep their pictures to themselves. But, it's only been a week and Eva was like, look at my baby. Look at my baby. Isn't he cute? This is little Maverick. I guess Eva couldn't get no People magazine sponsorship. She decided to go ahead and put him on the Instagrams. There is baby Maverick. I talked about it in the last live about Eva, about Mark announcing that Eva had given birth during an event. So it's only been a week. I think she had him like September 27th or somewhere around there. Don't quote me on the date, but that's when she had the baby. But she also shared images of baby Marley and baby Mike. Hold on, let me put them in there. Marley and Mike. And Mike is the little Michael Jr. is getting big. There's Mike and baby Marley. And there's some drama going on with Eva and her Marley's father as well, because apparently what's his name, Kevin McCall said he did not approve of Eva giving his daughter's name Michael Sterling's last name and that he didn't sign off on his parental rights. That's what he's saying. I don't know the story. Those of you who have been following it may know it a little bit better than me. But apparently he's headed back to court to dispute it. And yeah, so, you know, who knows? That may be a part of Eva's story. It may not. It seems to me Eva wants to keep all of that, you know, on the low and offline. But there's that. You said Kevin McCall is Leo. Fine. You know, us Leos, we kind of crazy. You know, we're a little touched as Leos. You know how it goes. You know, we're very passionate when it comes to love relationships. And Kevin McCall, I don't know if I want to call him passionate, but apparently he was a little touched in that relationship. He seemed a little obsessed, in my humble opinion.